Hey everybody, this is Phil Kohler from Polygon, and I'm here to show off a new system in Dark Souls 3 called the FP system. Now, I'm not entirely sure what FP stands for. I tried getting clarification from Bandai Namco before this video got published, but unfortunately they were not able to get back to me. But what I can say is that FP basically works similar to a magic points or mana system in most RPGs, similar to what Demon's Souls had if you go back all the way. In Dark Souls, they kind of replaced that system. They made it so that spells were just based off of the total number of casts you had. Those charges were kind of regained whenever you rested at a bonfire. This time around, you are back to using a mana-like stat. It's going to be a blue bar that appears in the upper left corner of the UI here. And every time that you use a spell, it's going to go down by a little bit. Now, this isn't just for spells, and this is where it gets kind of interesting. The FP system actually extends to a new system as well called weapon skills. When you two-hand a weapon and then hold down the left trigger, it's going to enter your character into a special stance. And when you attack from that stance with either your regular attack or your strong attack, you're going to do a special, super powerful move that's going to use a little bit of your FP bar. These moves are incredibly powerful, but they also take a lot of time to wind up, and they use your bar, so you need to think carefully about when are the best times to use them. Now, along with this new resource in FP, you also have a new way to recover that resource, which is the Ashen Estus Flask. Instead of just your regular Estus Flask, you now have this extra Ashen Estus Flask that you can use to recover FP. You're actually going to be able to choose how many of your flask spots you want to devote to your regular flask, which restores HP, and how many you want to devote to your Ashen Estus Flask, which restores FP. So basically, if you're playing like a sorcerer or a character who's just really focused on magic above all else, you might want to change all of your Estus Flasks into Ashen Estus Flasks and allow you to keep refilling FP as you work through an area. If you're a melee-focused hero who doesn't really use magic at all, you might want to stick with regular flasks and allow you to keep recovering your HP. It's a small change, but it adds this extra layer of strategy on top of the game that, keeps pushing Dark Souls into this new, more complex territory. And so far, based off of the 4 hours we've played, I really like it.